One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense will take the field to get things underway. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tigers! The defense putting points on the board.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Clemson 7, Stanford 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The give to Davis. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Stanford. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Gossett. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. Plucks it out of the air. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Catch in the middle, it's Black. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Clemson's offense will go to work for the first time. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Houck. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. That running back looks as if he'd be at home in the receiver room with that footwork along the sideline.
Yeah, Reese, this defense is going to have their hands full because this is a complete running back.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
That's caught. It's Bennett. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw it. Working that left side now. Looks as if Clemson will have the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bennett. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fakes the grab.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
To the air, it's Houck. Got his man quickly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And here they come, going for the first down on 4th and 2. Wants to go up top. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special player in space that you know he is, and get into the end zone.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Black. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, running back on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking to throw. It's Howard. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him in stride at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Clemson. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Motion from the wide receiver. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He breaks the tackle, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Makes the catch. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gossett. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Black. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down, but when this defense is flying around like this...
He lost 1 down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Now on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Howard. Flips it out on the screen. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Running into the open space. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense, they just can't find any answers.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown, Tigers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 86.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Stanford, 3.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also...
Breaks into the open. He has the 1st and still on his feet. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Off the play fake on 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Quarterback gets enough. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Defense dropping into soft coverage. And he's just going to spike it. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, he missed it. No good. Hoping to cut into that lead, and they did not. The lead is huge. Just enough time for 1 final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Houck. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Stanford! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. There he goes! He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
691, Gators score. Flag.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Houck. Got his man. Turns it on at midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw again. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Clemson looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On target. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They've got the screen set up. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Houck. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Needing to convert, Clemson comes to the line. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
1st and goal.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Clemson! And the route is on. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Hold and fired complete. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Nice move there. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Cardinal come to the line, needing a few inches to move the sticks. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Finds the tight end.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
On target over the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down will open up the final period. To the air on 1st down. The short hands, it's Hall. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. Bringing the heat. Finds a man on the right. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Leaves it with the back. They get him down. Tough run. Picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They drag him down, but not before he picks up a Clemson 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Distance fell and making the stop after a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Houck. Using the quick game. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me Now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The screen, he's got wheels. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Working that wide receiver screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Makes the catch. It's Bennett. He's brought down. Good pickup on the play, but not quite to the 15-yard line. That's where he had to get for the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off play action. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he's got some space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Back to pass, it's Houck. Rushes on him. Hauls it in. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion from the wideout. He's looking to throw. Sets up the screen. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Now the play fake. Dances away. Fires into the end zone. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's...
He lofted high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Fires to the wideout. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
Scanning the field is Houck. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. In that loss last week, he just never got comfortable. Threw 3 picks, but much better today.
Much better taking care of the football. Listen, being the leader, he made the one mistake, but did a good job moving on from it, leading this offense, and ultimately getting the dub today.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Looking for the goal line. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback may change this route. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.